water, there's no body. Only small pool of water, because water is all that you drop when your body enters into bliss. Maybe those are the tears of gratitude at the point of ascension. So remember this, bliss is our origin, bliss is our blueprint, alignment. Bliss is the way of living. Bliss is our radiance. Bliss is our very nature. If bliss has permeated you, you could switch from any disease state to alignment. Bliss is the core of it. Bliss does not happen because, oh, I'm a product of bliss, why am I not getting into bliss? Yes? So, important aspect here is to dissolve all that is not us. So, into the lungs, very, very crucial part of the lung channel is unlocking all the fear. The lungs have stored a lot of grief. Grief of losing the dear ones, grief of not in sync with the life flow. We are grieving over what is not has happened or what has already happened. Can you feel an infinity loop between your lungs? Yes or no?
Yes.
It's a sign of a good healthy lungs. You will feel an infinity loop. Very crucial, my dears. Without an infinity loop, your lungs are dormant. Okay, do this again. Stop. Again, feel the loop. Put your hands open. Is the loop bigger? Yes?
Yes.
There is a sacred science known as the quest mapping. Quest mapping. Mapping, not tapping. Okay? Mapping is a science of accessing the sacred geometric grid lines. If you know how to work with sacred geometric grid lines, you are a master of how to attain a polymorphic state, how to access the morphogenetics. I've been working very intensely for many years before I could teach anybody how to work. It took me over 12 years of internal play so that I can be ready for teaching. We'll do a process of quest mapping, only small little trickle today if we get the time. How to work with sacred geometries. Very, very important. I've never come from that background in this lifetime. Nobody taught me how to work with this. It happened organically through intervention. So it told me, we're preparing you for this. 12 years, my dear, every single day, working on it. Before we could radiate that sacred geometric flow. It's important. Most ascended beings work with quest mapping. They can create universes with their inner core, Pundarikaksha, the divine inner eye. With the divine inner eye, they create universes and fully embedded it with all the necessary rules of Brahma set in the divine order so that they can actually see the universe happening at the point of thought. It's called Manovega. A thought emerged, universe created. Such are the great masters known as Vishwadeva Rishi. Here, a lot of people are coming and telling me about star dimensions and beautiful connections to star dimensions. There are parallel universes. Parallel universes, parallel dimensions. If you come to me, this dimension is only through the source point known as the void. There are substations along the entire universes. You could spin for glorious light years and still not access the source point connection with the central void. So it's important to, how do you know if you have been induced with the star dimension? It will reflect in a master entry of each of the star portals. You will feel the essence of that master connection. For instance, Ashwini. Without mastering Ashwini, you cannot rise. Simple as it. You could have all kinds of so-called imaginations. So, if you've seen a horse, how does the horse stand for hours together without getting tired? Because it knows how to pull the sphincter muscle, hold it. The horse, we learned from horse how to hold the sphincter muscle. Okay? Most of the yogic principles have come to us from nature, from watching animals, birds, fish, everything. So, we are merely doing biomimicry. Biomimicry. If you know how to work your sphincter muscle, you have done the greatest way of sustaining energy as well as drawing energy from the earth. For many, many days I was in Himalayas without food and water. The only energy was coming from the sun, from the earth. On the top of the mountain, earth connection. There is no more altitude business. If you know how to work with Muladhara connection. So important aspect here is grounding is crucial to brain sustained activation. Without the grounding, you would feel spacey, you would feel very shaky, and you get all kinds of vertigos, you get headaches, you get dysfunctional brain, which is only polarized with your attitude and state of being. So important, without even trying hard to go into the brain, where the brain does not need any of your gymnastics. Okay, brain is fine the way it is. Only thing we come in the way. So we have to dissolve the huge stockpile of venomous stuff that we have stored within us. Poisons. Even a negative thought is a poison. If a negative thought keeps strumming in your brain, that means you have not hit the divine frequency yet. Yes? Lift up the ears. These are your major tools of allowing the whole brain to come into its state of coherence and magnetism. Coherence and magnetism. Pull your ears, twist it. Try to cover the whole ear. Don't leave any space unaddressed. Twist and try to see if you can hop. Squeeze belly in and up. Drop. Stage 1. How does your brain flow is? I will show you some patterns. You can get this. Okay. Come here, all of you.